Welcome back, everybody. My name is Dan Kalankety, and welcome to the very first video of the Greek mythology series. Today, we're going to be talking about Chaos, the goddess slash god of darkness and fate. Now, before I start the video, I would like to point out that this series I don't recommend for anybody under the age of 12, due to the incest, the sexual stuff going on, and the violence, including like blood and gore. So, yeah, this shit gets crazy, and I also cuss, and it's literally just a part of my language now, so I don't recommend, anybody watching this who is like super young. So just keep that in mind. Now, let's get on with the video. Chaos is a hard topic to talk about because he/she was the very first being in Greek mythology, meaning that there's not a lot of info about him/her. The reason why I say him/her is because there's no official gender. It was basically, it's not even like a celestial being. It's literally just a fucking like black hole that like four beings came out of. So now Chaos is I consider it a goddess, but you consider it a god. But is the goddess of darkness and fate. Her children were Nyx, the goddess of night, Erebos, the god of darkness, Gaia, the goddess of the earth, and Tartarus, the god of Tartarus. Now, we're going to move on to them in later videos, but let's stay with Chaos for now. Now, Chaos was basically, as I said, the celestial being who was just a black hole that emerged from nothingness. Now, the thing about him/her is that there's, once again, not a lot of info. There's a couple of lines from the Theogony and a couple other poems about it, but besides that, now, there is one thing I did want to mention. One of her children is considered Eros, the god of love. Now, typically, if you guys know Cupid. That is the Roman version of Eros. Same person, just a different name. Because the Romans took over the Greek religion, and they basically just changed names. Now, Eros is normally considered a daughter of Aphrodite and Ares. But depending on what you want to believe, it can be considered a son of Chaos. Now, there's going to be a lot of this in Greek mythology where, depending on who you want to believe, which author you want to believe, or, poem guy, it's who comes from who, because there's a lot of different scenarios where gods and goddesses can be considered to come from different parents. So it's whatever. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I will be listing basically whoever, they think their parents are. Honestly, you can find most of this shit on Wikipedia. So if you guys don't believe me, look it up on Wikipedia. I know Wikipedia probably isn't the most sourceful website, but a lot of this shit is true. So I definitely do recommend using that. Next episode, Ananke. Who is she, and what will we find out about her? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.